Catch 'em all.
Whoa. Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm sorry this video lags, but if it lags, just tell me, alright? And if you have any suggestions, god damn it, I'm all over the place. But if you have any suggestions of new screen recorders that do not lag, please tell me, because oh yeah, one that has a face cam, because like, this is the only app that I found has a face cam. So, sorry if this video lags, and we're here to react to conspiracy theories and subliminal messages. And if I'm talking too fast, I'm known for talking fast, so just to let you know. And also, my friend, well, yeah, his name is Jesus. I'm not sure if he said that in his video or not, but he uploaded a new video, and he's J Speed, if I hadn't said that already. And go watch it and go subscribe. Don't worry, I'll give you a second. Did you do it yet? No, you need more time? Alright. Just tell me when, you know. Oh, you did it already. Okay, good. Well, welcome back to my video, and let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1. I love Shane. Let's do this. Loading.
Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, today we're going to be doing another conspiracy theory video. Now today's conspiracy theories are kind of all over the place. We're even going to be dabbling into subliminal messages, which are probably one of the scariest things ever, and they are everywhere. But first we're going to start with a theory that is super crazy, but when I show you the video, you are going to be like, fuck. Now, as you guys know, we have talked about the theory that some celebrities and people in power are also reptiles. We talked about Obama, the Queen, Donald Trump, Justin Bieber. There's a theory that pretty much everybody in the public eye is also a reptile. Well, I was sent a video from a viewer named Anna, and it freaked me out. Now, I'm sure you guys remember that video of Justin Bieber's eyes changing in court. You couldn't really see it that well. Well, here is a video of Miley Cyrus's eyes supposedly changing from reptile to human in an interview, and it is almost crystal clear. Check it out. What? I don't even know what to make of this. I was
The fuck? I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything? I'm gonna have to rewatch that video. You overreacted too much. But Shane, I didn't see anything.
Trying in my head to come up with excuses oh, maybe it was her contact lens or something like that, but it was both eyes at the same time. Just look at an even slower version of the same clip. I mean, what the fuck was that, right? This whole theory about, celebrities being reptiles is crazy, and I get it, it's dumb. But let's really think about this one. Miley Cyrus, what is she known for? Running around naked and sticking out her tongue. What are reptiles known for? I mean, come on, I don't know. This video really fucked.
Okay. You know, that theory is not far-fetched. The Pokemon far-fetched. But I mean, reptiles don't wear clothes, and they're part snake, so of course they stick their tongue out. And Miley Cyrus, she's just creepy. She's just creepy. But I guess, I mean, yes, there's similarities to her being of a reptile, but I'm not sure if she actually is one. If she is, thank God, because no one could be that creepy.
Scared the shit out of me when I watched it. I mean, just the fact that you can see the eyes change, you can see it happening, crystal clear, terrifying. Okay, so now we're going to move on to another theory, and this one is super fucked up. Now, we've talked about the idea that the news is fake before, and I'm not talking about fake news. I'm talking about actual things on TV that are not real. I mean, we've talked about theories that Obama was always in front of a green screen. We talked about Hillary Clinton not even being a real person, being a fucking hologram in front of a green screen. And the scariest one we talked about was crisis actors, which basically is actors.
Okay, guys, so I'm not sure if I've seen this video before. Not the specific one, but where he's talking about uh, like actors for the news. You know how like they interview people, say random people. They're actually actors. I think I seen that video before, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I reacted to it, but I'm most likely sure I saw it on my own or I reacted to it. So I'm pretty sure I did. Just a random thought.
Pretend to be victims or witnesses in like big events, and you see them on the news talking about like what they saw and like, oh, it was so scary, but then you'll see them a week later in a wig and glasses being somebody else. And some of these theories aren't theories, some of them are true. The news does fake a lot of shit, and this next thing is the craziest. So this happened back in 2016 on ABC News. So a newscaster named Lindsay Davis was reporting in front of what looked to be a crime scene in South Carolina. Now what happened is supposedly at the scene was a woman was captured and held captive in a storage container, and she had like a sexual abuser. Just take a look at this clip of Lindsay reporting from the scene of the crime.
Now a massive search is underway in this field behind me because the victim herself told police that she believes as many as 4 bodies may be buried here.
Okay, seems legit. Now let's look at where she actually is. Yeah, that's right. She's literally standing in a field with police tape wrapped around 2 tripods. Not the crime scene.
My life is a lie. My life is a freaking a lie. I know what you're thinking. Why the fuck does Dragon Game have a Minion plushie? Well, because I love that movie. But all notes aside, the fuck? Did you guys listen here? I'm not believing the news anymore. Because here's a little known fact about me. When I was a little kid, I used to love the news. I believed everything they said about like the weather. And every time my mom would say, like, hey, did you see the news? I'm like, yeah, like there's like a big thunderstorm hitting. I would always believe that shit. And like, you know, the stuff they review on TV. But now I'm not too sure what to think of the news anymore. Now that they're faking the crime scenes. And I guess they could have good reason for it, like maybe the crime scene was too brutal that they didn't want to record it exactly there. Maybe they want to recreate it. But it's the news. It's supposed to be real. I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore.
Not real. Her and her cameraman probably created a crime scene. And she literally was there for hours saying, oh, I'm in the middle of this crime scene. Like, it's really creeping crazy over here. And she wasn't there. Well, of course, they got caught and people were like pissed and freaking out. ABC apologized. But that just proves to you that this theory that there's fake shit on the news is not a theory. They literally created crime scene. That's crazy. Now there's another thing that happened on the news that really fucking freaked me out. This happened like a year ago, but for some reason I didn't talk about it. And if you haven't heard about it, sit the fuck down, because it is mind-blowing. So there's this guy being interviewed by...
He said sit down. Bitch, I'd rather stand. You don't tell me what to do. I'ma stand, okay? I'ma stand. Nah, my fat ass can't stand for too much. I can't stand for long. Ugh. I mean, isn't that why I'm watching the video? For a reaction? So you guys get a reaction out of me. You're gonna get a reaction out of me soon. Probably not.
The news in an airport. And the interview seems to be normal, nothing too crazy. Then when you look in the background, you will notice something that will fuck your brain up. First, I'm gonna show you the clip just normal. Alright, did you notice anything? Did you see anything out of the ordinary? Well, let me show you again, and keep an eye on the woman behind him. Did you see it? If you did not see it, I'm going to show you a different clip that has an arrow pointing to her. Check it out.
Nu ser vi på dem i løbet af aftenen. Skal de ikke træne, og så ser vi, hvor meget de kan i morgen. Og eventuelt så vil vi lægge en træning ind.
Okay, now you for sure saw it. She actually disappeared. She's clearly there, and then she's clearly gone in the blink of an eye. No explanation. Literally, I cannot...
I don't know what to think of that, okay? You saw that. Was it faked? Was it supposed to happen? Why would you want a woman to disappear like in an instant? It's just so weird.
Explain how this happened. Was this an illusion? Was this a time traveler? Did she fall into a fucking black hole? I don't know. All I know is I literally watched that clip 5,000 times and I could not figure it out. But that just proves to you that some of the stuff you were seeing on TV is not what it seems to be. And you should not believe everything you see. Speaking of not believing everything you see on TV, now we're going to talk about not believing everything you see on YouTube. So I got an email from a viewer named Ryan Walsh, and he was telling me about a channel called Vita Subliminal. Now, I went to this channel, and it is fucking disturbing. So basically, it's a bunch of videos, and supposedly when you watch one, something in your life changes. For example, there's one that says, you know, if you watch this video, you'll grow more hair. And then you watch a video, and it's supposed to make it happen. Now, the scariest thing is what Ryan told me in his email. He said, the creepy thing about these videos is the fact that this channel has many supporters who are always thanking the creator for making them. They 100% believe this channel is legit and are happily being brainwashed. So this is a channel that people watch.
I don't believe in stuff like that. Okay, guys. So illusions, I love them. Like, you know, the mind trick, the mind game, stuff like that, I love them. But illusions that said, oh, watch this video, your eyes will change colors. No. It will not. Your eyes can't physically change colors. Your eyes, you're born with them. You gotta stick with them. If you want different colored eyes, get colored contacts. I hate videos like those. Watch this video, your hair will turn blonde. I'm not gonna turn blonde. How does that happen? A video can't make you do anything, guys. Just know that.
And think it works. So now, let me show you some of these videos. So this first video supposedly is supposed to give you green eyes after you watch it. Take a look.
Videos like this does not make your eyes turn green. I hate these videos. What's supposed to happen? Are my eyes gonna turn green now? Bet. My eyes are gonna turn green.
Fucking creepy. And this one is even creepier.
Let's find out. Did my eyes turn green, guys? Check. Check. It didn't. Because videos don't work like that. I cannot express how much I hate videos like those. Those do not work. I'll tell you what does work. The dislike button.
This one is supposed to help your hair grow faster.
Nah. It doesn't work. But you know what does work? The dislike button. That's what works.
Now this channel has tons of videos and all of them are helping you get different things. They supposedly help you lose weight, they can help you win the lottery, they can help you reverse your aging process, and one of them even says it can help you get a phone call from somebody that you've been waiting for. I mean, they are all very disturbing, and some of them are kind of stupid and you watch it and you're like, is this a joke? But then some of them do not feel very funny. Well, I went to the description of one of the videos and I was reading it and it does not seem like they're kidding. This session is designed to engage your conscious and your subconscious mind to get your desired faster. There are positive affirmations, very powerful and well-worded, designed to help you get the most attractive green eyes in a short period of time. Make sure to drink enough water before to maximize the frequency's effects. Lay down on your bed, relax your body, and clear your mind, releasing the negative thoughts and emotions. Watch this video 3
videos like those do not work. Do not try them, guys. They're trying to get to you in some type of way. Do not watch those videos. I'm telling you.
Times, then just listen to it as much as you can. Wishing you the best results, peace and blessings. That did not sound like a joke to me. That sounded like whoever's making this video genuinely believes it. Or they genuinely believe people are stupid enough to believe it. Well, this is where my mind started to run. What if this channel isn't subliminally making your life better? What if there's other messages in it? What if they're trying to get you to do other things? What if they're trying to get you to watch more of their videos so they make money? Or what if they're trying to get you to buy something?
No, Shane got it. Shane got it correct. They're trying to get you to watch the video and tell other people, hey, come watch this video. Go watch it. You're giving them money. Okay, the more views a videos get, the more money the YouTuber makes. And that's how they get you. I could make a whole video saying, hey, watch this video. You'll get $1 million in the mail tomorrow. I will get 1,000 views. And I'll make money. And the person I told you'll get $1,000 in the mail didn't get jack. And that's the thing. Because when people share it, they believe it. And they watch and watch and watch and watch. Which is stupid, because why would you do that? Like, you're giving them money. That's how they get you. Don't watch those videos, guys.
Or do something. What if behind all of those creepy videos that are like repetitive and weird, what if there's like a hidden something in the audio? And their goal is just to get as many people to watch it as possible. I mean, this is something that happens. Subliminal messaging is very real. I mean, companies have been using subliminal ads for years. A lot of companies like to use sex to sell their products. I remember Skittles had a bag that said Berry Explosion, but the little Skittle was right next to Explosion and it looked like Sexplosion. Also, there's that famous ad of 3 beer bottles that looks kind of normal, but then when you flip it 180 degrees, it literally looks like a dick hanging between a guy's legs. And this happens all the time. I mean, just look up at a
That's just funny. But why would that get you to buy? Okay, I understand with beer because, you know, you're drunk. But that's just funny.
Or just open up a magazine and you'll start to see all these little subliminal messages. And this even happens in music. Of course, sex is what sells everything. Even Britney Spears has been accused of having subliminal messages in her music forever. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and her song Boys came out, and when I heard it, I literally heard her singing, what would it take for you to just sleep with me? I mean, just listen for yourself.
What would it take for you to just leave me?
Now, they say she's saying just leave with me, which is what she's saying, but she's saying it in a way where it kind of sounds like sleep. And that became a news story. I remember when that was like a big deal. But even creepier, if you reverse her song, Hit Me Baby One More Time, you can hear...
So, videos like, oh, if you reverse this song, you'll hear Satan. Come have sex with me. No. I don't believe that. Okay, if you reverse a song, the beat mixes with the lyrics. They mix up together to sound like something, to sound like a sentence. It's not what she's actually saying. It's the beats and the words mixed together. I don't have an accent. Why am I doing that? I'm just blurring out words, guys. But in all real, if you watch the video, if you reverse this song, you'll hear subliminal messages. It's not real. It's just the beat and the lyrics mixed together.
Say, sleep with me, I'm not too young. Now, I heard about that one in a Matthew Santoro video, and when I heard this, it fucking blew my mind. So first, let's play...
The hell? My friend's calling me. I'll be back with you guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys, because my friend, he called me, so... Because we had plans, and they were canceled, so, yeah. So his number popped on the screen. If it was blurry, then I edit it. And if it wasn't, well, then go ahead and call him. Like, call him right now. Do it. But anyways, let's get right back into the video. God damn it.
you normal? Okay, so now let's play it backwards. I mean, you heard it, right? Like, I heard it. And
I did hear it. But guess what? That wasn't Britney's voice. No. Here's the thing. Like, the beat mixes with the music. With the lyrics, I mean. And when that happens, you hear different stuff. And then when you hear the that's it, like, that's it reversing. And it mixes all together. And you hear something completely different. So it's not that there's subliminal messages, it's just the beat and the lyrics.
a lot of other people heard it too, and the theory is that the music executives were selling sex. I mean, she was 16 when that song came out, so the subliminal message of sleep with me, I'm not too young, kind of worked for them. So since subliminal messages have been around forever, is it crazy to think that it's on YouTube now? I mean, let's keep it real. This isn't the only channel on YouTube that's probably using subliminal messages.
Oh. I know who that is. It's Poppy. If you guys don't know who Poppy is, I watched her like 2 times. And her videos are creepy though.
So now we're going to be talking about a theory that is pretty crazy, but also when I saw the picture, I really did a double take. Now there has been theories about celebrities who have died who were actually alive for a long time. I mean, just recently there was a theory that Kurt Cobain from Nirvana was still alive. Basically what happened was this guy went on TV and performed one of his songs and sounded just like him, to a point where it was scary. Here's a clip of Kurt Cobain singing this song. Check that out.
Oh no, not me.
Okay, now here's a clip of a guy named Ramiro Savadera, and he's singing the same song. Check it out.
Oh no, not me. I've never lost control.
I mean, that's literally uncanny. That was so crazy that people were freaking out. And even on the official Nirvana Facebook page, they responded. And they said, it is true, Kurt is alive. He needed time to learn to play the guitar with his right hand. Finding left-handed guitars is not easy. So obviously they were joking, but even they were like, whoa, that guy.
Why would they put that? It makes sense. That's scary though.
Is literally just like her. Well, this next one definitely feels more real than that. So as most of you guys know, the rapper Tupac Shakur died.
There is a lot of theories about Tupac. About he's alive, he's dead. There's a whole lot.
In 1996. But ever since then, theorists have been saying that it was a lie. He didn't die. He was covering up his death. He was hiding from somebody. He wanted people to think he was gone, but really, he was still there. Now, all of that was speculation, but then this picture came out. Now, this is a picture from 2 years ago, and it looks just like Tupac. Check it out. Now, just in case you need a refresher, I'm going to put that picture next to a picture of Tupac, and look at the similarities. It's crazy. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. Well, maybe it is Tupac. Maybe it's just an old picture. First of all, selfies were not a thing back in the 90s. But
yeah, selfies were never a thing. They were not a thing back then. And there's a lot of theories where people like go like this. And like when Mike Tyson was fighting, and they would go like this. Like cameras where you could go like this with one hand did not exist. That looked like a phone. And there's this one stupid comment that said, oh, he's just taking a selfie. Selfies did not exist back then. They existed in 2013. Mike Tyson wasn't fighting in 2013.
So that jacket he's wearing is from 2012. So there's no way that's from the 90s. I don't know. That one really freaked me out. Just seeing like such a new, selfie image that looks just like Tupac. Granted, I also freaked out when I saw a picture of a rock on Mars that looked like Donald Trump. If you don't believe me, check it out. It's uncanny. I mean, that's crazy. That's actually Donald Trump. Like,
I give props to you. Whoever did that.
he's literally on feel as technology progresses and as more and more information is leaked, maybe we're going to find out soon that a lot of people we thought were gone are still around. Okay, so now we're going to finish up this video with some Mandela Effect updates. Now first we're going to start with one that really pissed me off because I specifically remember it being a certain way. And that is the Tootsie Roll catchphrase. Now the way I remember it is, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And I'm sure that's how a lot of you guys remember it. Well, guess what?
Yeah, okay, before he reveals it. Yeah, I remember it's saying like Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, and he bites the thing and eats it whole. I remember that. Or
It's not.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I'm gonna kill Tootsie Pop real quick. I'm gonna be back. I got a restraining order, guys. Okay, guys. If you had a childhood, you remember this type of commercial. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? And they said it differently. Let's just play that hoe. Watch.
That's how a lot of you guys remember it. Well, guess what?
Listen.
It's not.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
No. That's not it. They said, this is what they said. They said, how many licks does it take for you to get to a center of a Tootsie Pop? Wait, I'm freaking out, guys. I explicitly remember it saying, how many licks does it take to get to center of a Tootsie Pop?
The world may never know.
Yeah, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? First of all, that's way too long. Second of all, I've never heard that or said that.
I've never heard that either. And that's an old-ass commercial.
Even if you just fucking type in how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop into YouTube, thousands of videos pop up, and all the titles say exactly how I said it. I mean, there's even a video of Ian from Smosh saying it exactly like I did.
This week, I'm gonna find out how many licks it really takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
I mean, even the Little Kim song says it how I remember it. Now, supposedly, it has never been that way, and we all just...
I'm gonna kill whoever says how many licks does it get to the center of a Tootsie Roll center. How many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll center? That's I'm freaking out, because this Mandela Effect, this is really freaking me out, guys. This is... wow.
remember it wrong. Which brings us to another one that really pissed me off. And this is the Mandela Effect about Alice in Wonderland's outfit. Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you guys remember Alice the same way I do. The blue dress, the white apron, and the black and white striped stockings. That's exactly how she looks in my head. When I think of her, that's what I see. But it's not. She has never had black and white striped stockings. Ever. They have all...
Bullshit. Have you guys never watched Alice in Wonderland? I have. I remember her dress being like that. Bullshit.
always just been white. Just check out this clip from the movie.
Pineapple. Roast turkey. Goodness!
Yeah, no black and white striped stockings. Although, I specifically remember them, and I'm not the only one. If you look at Halloween costumes, they have the striped leggings. Fan art has it. Cosplay has it. So many people remember the black and white stockings. So then I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, well, maybe it was black and white stockings in the original, illustrations, the original book. Maybe that's where the costumes come from. Nope. They all have the white stockings. I know. I don't even know what to say about that one. I have not been this confused by a cartoon Mandela effect since I found out that Pikachu has never had black on the end of his tail. He's never had it. But I specifically remember this with the black. That never happened. Now Now listen, I thought I was over the Mandela effect. I thought I was done. I was like, you know what? There can't be any more crazy ones. Maybe it's all bullshit. Maybe our memories are just bad. Maybe the Mandela effect should be put to rest. And then I found out one about myself. Now guys, listen, if you have been watching my videos for a while, I'm going to ask you a question right now, and please answer your computer screen. How many eyebrows does Shanae have? You answered? Okay, good. Check out this clip. Welcome to Crackdonald's. What the fuck do you want? What? I'm done. I gotta go. I'm leaving. She had 2 eyebrows? Shanae has always had 1 eyebrow. That is the whole thing. That is her thing. The 1 eyebrow with the bandana.
1 eyebrow. Now, guys, I haven't been watching Shane for a while, so I can't really relate to this one. But if he says it, I believe Shane.
And now people are telling me and sending me screenshots that she had 2 at one point. That is a Mandela effect if I've ever fucking heard one. I have never drawn 2 eyebrows on her. We are living in an alternate universe, and now I'm a part of it. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this conspiracy.
Alright guys, well there you guys go. This was a longer video, and if you made it to the end, I want you to comment down below. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Okay, I want you to comment down below if you made it all the end. And if you did make it all the end, why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I want you to smack that like button so hard, like that scene to where this girl hit someone else with the shovel. I want you to spank that like button so bad. I want you to spank that like button. See you in the next video.